have so is able to well represent the characters.
All right, so we're getting into game 1. We're going to be on PS2. We're not going to see many kills off the top, really. Both these characters typically kill off the sides. So that short ceiling is not going to come into play as much. It could just be a comfort pick for a starter.
Sure.
Like one of the 3, like why not?
Yep. Something, this is not important to gameplay at all, but that Lucario skin is such a good color.
Yeah, I agree. We're also not going to have to deal with tri-platform, which Peach is typically a lot better than Lucario at handling. Oh wow, that's a weird fair for the
So now you're very familiar with Peach because of Hanky Panky, correct?
The legend himself. He hasn't entered anything in forever.
That's unfortunate. Is that now he just hasn't entered PM or he's not involved in Smash anymore? He was #1 PR in Ohio, right?
Yeah. Huh. But anyways, getting back to this, it's like looking actually like a little hard for Malachi to get these openings.
Yeah.
Because like if you miss spaces just like we saw right there, Fearless is getting a lot of damage off of those. Yeah. As we know, you can cancel out of your up B, and if you still have your jump and down B, you can still do both of those options.
Yeah.
So it makes edge guarding Lucario really, really tricky if he has Aura.
So now, using projectiles in this matchup, both of them are so slow moving that it almost seems like when one sends out, you know, like a Lucario sends a neutral B, if he's holding a turn up, that like either of them throwing out, it just becomes like counterproductive.
All right.
So we have stream popping off right now. You look at the chat, and everyone's excited for both parties. Hey, press 1 for Malachi and press 2 for Fearless. Let's see what chat has to say about that. What's your prediction?
Based off of like history and based off of like overall seeding, Malachi like shouldn't be struggling with this.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've had so many upsets happen throughout the day and throughout this weekend in general that it's not unheard of for this to happen. They've got a down B there, yep.
Yeah, and maybe this is Fearless's tournament. You know, we were just mentioning that, you know, we're going to have a top 4 and some person that no one's expecting. Is Fearless that maroon-colored Lucario? It very well could be.
We also have like Pikmin going in on the other side of bracket
Pikmin
as
is
well.
doing really well.
A lot of good players. Oh, good booty bump from Malachi. Gonna get this edge guard though. Wow. There's also a lot of weird win box shenanigans that go on with this. If you try to go out and get hit by that win box, you can get like sent like far under the stage.
Yeah, and even if you know Lucario like the back of your hand, if you are a Lucario main, edge guarding is still kind of risky, especially when you get under him, because that win box can be at such an unfortunate angle. And then not only can you not tech it, but you're in such a bad position that you try to recover, and then edge guarding becomes super easy.
Right. He was looking for an opening there, but Peach got sent way too high. It's at that percent where you're not going to be getting a lot of follow-ups off of these tiny hits. So he just gets a random nair neutral. That'll take it.
And he's keeping it close. You know, this is neck and neck right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Fearless is saying, I'm here and I'm going to fight you to the death, Malachi, and there's not much you can do about it, except for down smash me.
Except for down smash. Ooh, that was a good read on Malachi's part.
Yeah,
another excellent read.
Wow.
Covers both the cancel
that
and the
so
straight to
well
ledge.
Executed, yeah. The back end of that neutral air sends him right back off.
Oh, yeah, crouch cancel down smash.
And I can even hear myself think. The venue is so loud right now. I can't.
I
don't know.
Corner setup.
Yeah, for stream, I'm not sure if they can hear because I assume it cuts out that loud volume from excess, whatever, that distance. But rest assured, I have no idea who's playing over there, but it sounds incredible.
Yeah. You also got to remember that Lucario's one of those characters that has a pseudo-res factor in terms of, like, you get one bad DI off stage, and he has Aura, and he gets that side B to connect. Like, that's a kill at 0%.
Yeah, that's a touch of death waiting to happen. Pseudo-res, that's funny.
Well, it's like a kill that can happen at, like, 0%.
A few hits into it, and you're done.
Oh, that's bad DI coming from Fearless. He can make it back, though. He's got a down B.
Yep. Recovery.
Malachi was ready for it.
Really interesting option.
Oh, getting those Aura cancels, too.
And I think he used Aura on that one. He did.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know what he's going for there.
Just showing off that he knows how to hit the buttons.
Yeah. Both at 100%. Oh, this could be very dangerous.
Oh, my
Bad
goodness.
DI in that fair is going to do it. Fearless takes game 1.
I know. I was just talking about how I thought, you know, doing an up throw was a super interesting option, and then that turned out to be Fearless, you know, able to survive to the DI well, come back, and make it happen. And now we are 1-0.
He ran it right back to PS2. Get your heart reacts in there for Fearless.
Now, I was just talking to Flip last set about how I'm not a fan of salty run backs in general. I say, you know, get it together, take a deep breath, and then if you want to run that stage again, certainly.
Like it's okay for you to like be like, all right, I already know I'm going back to PS2, but take that second break.
Absolutely worth it.
I used to be one of those salty run back guys, like just to do it. I'm like, I already know I'm going here. But like I've seen such a big change ever since I started like going back to the character like select screen and like evaluating what happened.
Now, often I say that with no grounds, other than I assume that's what works.
Ooh.
But
Did you see that?
I saw that, dude.
The,
Wave
like,
dash back in the
tomahawk,
shield,
wave dash
right
back.
in the wow. I was gonna say, but now that you can actively say that you know, are practicing what you preach, it's awesome to hear that. But yeah, that was some insane pressure on shield. You know, some of the best pressure is no pressure at all. We just saw that by just quick movement around the shield.
That was a missed angle. Lucario doesn't really get a lot of drift after that up B,
No,
so you can't just like go super far out and drift in.
Yep, stacking it very quickly.
Oh, goodness. Okay. I thought it was going to be a bit bigger.
Do you know how well or what position Fearless is on where his team's PR is?
I'm not sure.
Right now, he's looking like a #1.
Oh boy. It's like really weird for Peach to like interact with Lucario's down B. You almost have to wait for the very end because he's like he can't be hit during it.
Yeah. Now a lot of characters in this game, if you were to just do an empty full hop in neutral, you'd often get punished for it. But you know, Lucario can pull it off successfully a lot of the time because there's so many different ways to act out of it.
Yeah. What we're seeing a lot from Malachi actually to deal with that down B is throwing out like a big hitbox that's lasting.
Yeah.
Like dash attack and whatnot, or just float cancel there. Or even like he's waiting at the end and grabbing as well. So he's not being phased by it much.
Oh, that was incredible shield pressure.
We're neck and neck again in game 2. This is winner's quarters, so like we already know how dangerous losers looks right now. So you do not want to be there.
Now, you know, Malachi is, from what I've heard, very often good at putting players in a position that they don't want to be in, and Fearless is doing a fantastic job avoiding, you know, having Malachi put him into those areas. He's like, you know, I don't care how good you are, I don't care what you want me to do, I'm going to keep doing my thing here and paying off.
Yeah, we just found out that he's actually #2 in Austin.
He's #2. Thank you, chat.
Oh, so much crouch cancel there.
Atlanta.
Can't be doing that. It's Peach.
Or cancel neutral air. I'm going to see how he's going to steal off the stock. Will he be able to steal off the stock? Not going to enter right here and now.
Yeah, wasted his aura there trying to start something. That's some
Just patience.
pay.
Wow.
Has no aura yet. But 79%, that's a really dangerous percent.
That it is. Not going to get caught near the edge, and he's caught near the edge.
Couple more hits. He's really get something started. But he's going to need it because, like, he gets hit once, he's off stage. He's going to need that mix-up to get back on.
Then, again, he went to the up smash, and he's giving Fearless the opportunity to come back, and Fearless is doing it right in his face.
Yeah, he canceled his aura again. He got it in the midst of that combo. Yeah, it's dead. Oh, wow.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
He reversed. A 1-1.
Peach is fantastic by the ledge character, and I feel like with neutral air back air, she has the tools to easily edge guard Lucario. However, Malachi is going for these up throws off the top platform, but I feel like that is a forward throw into whatever edge guard.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. That was really close. A couple flubs there at the end. But, like, I don't think this is, like, too far out of the park for Fearless to
Oh, not at all. It's a tied set right now. And that was almost a 2-0 from Fearless.
He has to again. They went ahead and gentleman to it.
Yeah, looks like they're both enjoying it here. And both are confident they can win, otherwise we wouldn't gentleman to it.
I love that you can wave land out of up smash.
Yeah, that is a really cool mechanic. Also surprised a lot of people who aren't expecting it. And you know, Lucario's, as mentioning, are pretty thinly spread. And so people aren't expecting it because they're not used to playing against high-level Lucario.
Right. Okay, and right now we have Malachi walled out. Just kidding. He gains center control again. Yeah, just waiting for him to throw out a laggy move, then punching with that falling back air.
Yep. Amazing how you can have such patience, yet there's so much movement going on. So it's so much harder to describe it as patience.
Right.
You know,
it looks like
so much
Malachi's just wanting Fearless to kind of come in. Like he's kind of fading in and out, kind of like what Ness does, but without a double like jump cancel, crazy momentum shift.
Yeah. That's into the stock. Fearless taking a lead again.
Like you see him doing his double jump cancel, like fade back bears on like all of Fearless's approaches. All right, another stock. Okay, Fearless with a slight lead right now. 30% isn't nothing though. Oh, that was a good fair he snuck in there.
Fearless is doing a great job after landing a single hit, either following a combo to something like that, or if he's if he's certain that he's only going to get the one hit out, he backs out immediately, and so he's able to not really get punished for doing something that could have been semi-risky because he's way ahead of his own movements.
Malachi barely living off the top there. One thing that's really tricky when you're messing with Peach on platforms is when you're under, it's so difficult to just jump up there and punch because that down smash is just going to blunder you away.
Yep. Great use of the word blunder.
Yeah, they clanked on the last platform when that happened, and it actually made an opening where Fearless reacted faster than Malachi.
Let's see if Fearless is able to get any more extra credit on this stock. Well, he can, and he is.
45%, that's looking pretty good. Even more now. And then the cancel misses the nair. SDI is super important against Lucario, especially in these huge, long-lasting combos. Oh, that was a dot eyes. Yeah, couldn't get anything off of that. No aura, and he was a little too far up for the up B range. Yeah, he's going to go back and get some turnips to start off this. Almost triple dash I thought was coming out. Yeah. Walling him out against that ledge.
Malachi, though, able to get back.
Yeah.
Doing a great job using the turnips to turn it around. Turn up and around.
Yeah. Oh, he used his aura again to try and sneak in that smash attack. Or was it down tilt? One of those two.
Now there's the forward throw I was expecting.
Yeah, there's going to be a tricky. He has no aura. Whoa, that SDI
that's
up
the
and
edge guard
in.
I was expecting and looking for.
Yeah. One thing that's really tricky against like Peach's down air is like you feel like
great use of turn up.
You feel like you need to be holding up and in, but like that gets the nair most of the time. But if you SDI just right, you can get either sent the opposite way on the nair, or you can actually like re-grab ledge if you do it down.
And Fearless more than still in this right now. That is one kill moving to happen, and we are tied, last stocks here. And that is going to be it. And we are tied last stocks 0%.
Slipping.
Slipping indeed. Game 3 here, and Fearless is showing he is not to be messed with.
Oh, barely outside the range of that dash attack. You know that's Lucario's main neutral opening tool.
Yep. Dash attack. So rare to have a character be able to use that move so effectively.
You see like mostly dash attack and mostly fairs coming from Lucario players.
Great use of
for approaching. Oh no, no aura. This is gonna be a really difficult recovery.
Trouble scenario.
Oh, the turnip.
So tricky.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be it. Malachi takes game 3 rather. We're up 2-1.
2-1.
Something.
How'd it go, bud? How'd it go against Boyko? What? Flarp over Boyko.
Flarp over Boyko. Wow.
Yep. Boyko went Marth.
Flarp's really good.
Yeah, Flarp's pretty good. He's that Luigi legend.
XYK.
The Luigi legend himself, Flarp.
I was just messing with you. Just a big Luigi supporter yourself.
Yeah. I'll support Luigi's everywhere.
Good. You support your character. And we're taking this to Wario Land with that awesome purple carpet. A lot of players actually complain about the platforms looking weird, but the purple carpet, I guess, helps them adjust to where they are for some reason. And we are into this. Fearless goes here. I assume kill off the sides quickly, and he's just going to try to stay safe away from that forward throw towards the edge.
Oh!
And
everybody popping off the bomb.
Yeah.
We had the sword yesterday.
Oh, did we?
Come out, yeah.
A lot of times we'll just get rid of it, but I feel like it'd be so fun to mess around with.
No, dude, it's actually legit.
It's good.
Super good.
Even if you use it to throw it at someone, that's a really good projectile.
Like just F-tilt and whatnot, just walls them out.
It's huge. It's tiny in hand, but it's really big upon casting. Good use of turn out there like this. Something really great about the crowd is, especially when you're East Coast, like a bunch of New Yorkers, people from Boston, they're often very loud and, for their teams and very, tricky wall stuff. It's very well shown here at tournaments. You have, 8, 10, 12, 15, your homies behind you supporting you, and it's as the person that doesn't have a crowd behind you, it's so difficult to work with. And
right.
Texas traveling out here, they don't have players. Oh, wow.
He almost had that edge guard.
Yeah.
He's got to do something to seal his stock real fast.
Wow,
and he does.
Just like last game, he's that, decently charged neutral B for the kill.
Yep, and on a small stage like this, that's going to kill like at way lower percent. We haven't seen any spirit bombs.
We have not. They're pretty risky, especially on someone with Peach. Excuse me. On someone like Peach, who has her neutral bead that can just eat it.
He's alive, I swear.
What happened?
All right, there we go. Welcome back.
Thank you.
But yeah, super close game. This could be the end of the winner's run for Fearless if it keeps up like this.
Fearless, you know, last stock in winner's round, and he's saying that winner's quarters is time for the taking. Let's see what he can do.
Right. Tries to get that command grab, but just barely misfaces it. Gets down smash for it. Ooh, he's snaring out of that combo.
Yep. Malachi making it incredibly difficult to get it on, using great usage turnips.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and a raw F smash to the face. Last stocks.
Potential last stock for this winner's run for Fearless, but we have another game if Fearless takes this game.
Fearless has to make sure if he's going in to not get hit.
Yeah. I was expecting it
Great
there.
turn up.
Had to use his aura too. It's going to be difficult. Wow.
Great recovery.
That sweet spot. Gets slapped in the face.
Will he be able to do it again?
Yep, that's it.
He's now up to live. Malachi going to go 3-1. Fearless unable to take the set, however, showing he is a force to be reckoned with, and in losing bracket here, he should not be taken lightly.
Nope. Good job, Fearless.
Can we get an update? How many players are left in bracket right now? How many players are left?